Okay, so this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to access your assignments on Google Classroom. And let's say I'm in Algebra 2. Now, it doesn't matter what period you're using. All the algebra classes that I lead, that I teach, is going to be in the same format. And you have the same assignments as well. Okay. So this is the page. This is what's going to pop up once you select that class. And you're going to go down the bottom where you have three options. It says Stream, Classwork, and People. You're going to select Classwork. So once you select Classwork, you're going to have all these different assignments pop up. So with this assignment, with this third marking period, I'll be looking at assignments starting from week 7 of remote learning. So that's starting from May 4th to week 8 of remote learning, week 9 of remote learning, week 10, week 11, and the weeks going on. Okay. The assignments over here that's labeled homework that has no week designation, those are going to be assignments from the first semester, which I will not look at for this last marking period. So let's start with so let's go down to actually week 8, okay? So you have something that starts from May 11th, so 5/11, to 5/15. That's May 15th. So this will represent the work for for week 8 of remote learning. Now let's click on something that's due May 15th. So whatever's due, that's the assignment that's going to be collected and graded. So you're just going to tap on that and you're going to have something like this pop up, right? So you have a little directions, and down here, you're going to find something that's labeled your work. So if you tap on the arrow that's labeled your work, this will pop up where you're going to have a document that'll have your name on it and these add attachment button and turn in button. When you actually tap on that PDF document, this is going to pop up. This is all the worksheets. So some students, they like to write on the actual worksheet. So they're going to press this pencil button. And this might take a while, but it will load. It's slow. And then over here, like if they want more space to write, you're just going to do that motion where you're making a picture bigger. And then here you can go write your equation. Okay? And then you're going to press the button Save. And it's going to take a bit, but this is just showing you that the Google Classroom is saving your work for that PDF. And when you see document saved, that means they got it. You're going to press X, and now it's labeled edited. So this might happen. If you're using the iPad, I'm using a phone over here, the Apple phone. Sometimes it won't say edited, but if you see that little thing that says document saved, that's the same idea. Now, there's some students who don't want to do that. They want to be extra sure they're sending in something. So what they do is you can press add attachment, and from here you can use camera. And let's say this is my work. I'm just going to go ahead and take a picture of it. And I'm going to press use photo. That's in the bottom right hand corner. And this will pop up with a square with mountains on it. So now this is where Google Classroom is going to save the photo that you just took of your work. This process takes a bit, but you need to be patient with it. It will load. I'm just waiting. Try not to X out before it's loading. Wait until that whole line is covered in a dark blue color. And again, this is normal. Like sometimes with technology, you just need to like space it out, give it time. But oh, it's finished. Okay, it went away. So sometimes that will pop up. See how that popped up? It's another mountain thing. That's the picture that you just took. And it's even showing you, and yeah, That's the picture that you just took. So sometimes on your iPad, this won't show either, but that mountain thing with the blue line, it'll just go away. That means the Google Classroom has gotten it. I don't, things work differently on the cell phone, it seems, than on the iPad. Now, once your document is saved, the picture is saved, you're going to press turn in. And here it says 2 attachments will be submitted. And yeah, that's the one that I just edited, and that's the one that I just took a picture of. Sometimes on the iPad, it'll just say 1. As long as you see an attachment will be submitted, then you're good. So you're gonna press turn in. Okay? And then that will pop up. You see how slow that was? And the bottom it says assignment turned in. All right, that means Google Classroom has gotten it. You're good to go, right? And if I go back to my week 8 learning, you see that the little bubble right next to May 13th? It went from pink to gray. Anything that's gray, it's something that I either turned in or it's like a material. Now, let's just say, for example, Miss, I watched the videos because some of these assignments, they come with videos like over here. The assignment for May 11th, there's a video that goes along with it. I watched the videos, I attended the Google Meets, but I still don't understand how to do this work. So what you're going to do is you're going to press, you see over here it says answer key that's posted on May 14th. This is the answer key that goes for all the worksheets from May 11th to May 13th. So what you're going to do is you're going to tap on that answer key and you're going to see photo attachments. When you tap on those, and this is also very slow, it's going to load. It's like, yep. Okay, cool. This turns up. So this is all the answers to your assignments with the steps written out, and it shows you the correct answer and how to get that correct answer. So if I was back on worksheet number 3 and I'm like, oh man, I don't know how to do question number 2, you can go ahead and copy the answer for question number 2. Just make sure you labeled it with your name and submit that. But you need to be able to like copy the work. And this is just to help you start off with the question. Okay. Now you see something that's called check-in and quiz. So this is the quiz. Again, to access it, you're going to press this bottom arrow. And then you're going to click on this. This will load up your quiz. And if you're going to notice that all these quiz questions, they come directly from your classwork. That's a normal thing. That will happen. This is just to help you be more successful in the class. These questions, so you've worked on already. Now, again, if you don't remember how to do them, just look at the answer key and find the answer that fits in with the question and just submit that. Just submit that, and then you're all set. And you can either write on the document itself or take a picture like I showed you before. All right. So yeah, this is just to show you how to access all your assignments, see how it's all labeled with the dates, and every week has that answer key, except for week 11, the last assignment, that doesn't have an answer key, but I've been holding office hours, and you can always like request to meet up so that you can go ahead and get some help how to start that assignment. Now, all of these assignments, they need to be in by, let's see, it needs to be in by June 16th, which is next Tuesday. So make sure you're turning everything in.